Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 232, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It is about the game Ark Survival Evolved, so, like usual, if you don't really care about it, then you can go ahead and mute at least the first 4 minutes, maybe also up to half? 7 minutes? Up to 7 minutes, half the episode. So I don't know, but if you don't mind, then if you don't mind it, then just continue listening. If you don't mind me talking about it. So yeah, so like I said, if I didn't say it, topic is by me, and it is what is your favorite weapon? I put weapons because I could be just one weapon or just multiple weapons in Ark Survival Evolved. So for me, I haven't gotten like super duper high level, but I got to a point to where I know what weapons I'm just gonna keep using because when you get further on, leveled up and all that, you get like more of the advanced stuff like the metal stuff and the cyber gear and weapons. So yeah, but for me, I mainly like the specific ones that I'm just going to say. So I like, let's see, starting off with the spear. The spear is very awesome. It's still a weapon that I use even when I'm like pretty decently high level. Because like I said, if I didn't say it before, I like to stay quite old-fashioned because I feel like you just should because you're like in the Stone Age, and that game is like you just starting out as like a caveman and stuff. I know it doesn't have to be like that forever, of course, because you got options. Like I said, when you get way further high level, but I think it's just best to just stay like old fashioned in that game because I feel like if you get all cybernetic, then what's really the point? You just being like in a future warfare against the dinosaurs. I just really don't find that interesting. So even if it makes the game harder on me, I just stick with the old weapons like the spear and the bow and arrow, and the and like to knock out mainly new mainly new turtles when I want to like tame them and all that, and even pterodactyl. But I use the wooden club for that because I I want just to be able to knock out things very easily without having to use any like tranquilizing arrows because yeah, that's like pretty advanced as well. So yeah, but anyway, so that's like some of the few ones, and I'm trying to think of the other ones. Um, huh. I don't know because I'm mainly, of course, using my turtles to attack whatever I'm trying to attack, just for like meat or stuff to make armor or hide or stuff like that. So I don't know. Just like I said, mainly the spear, the normal original spear, not the metal spear, or I guess it's called a pike when it's a metal spear. Yeah. But anyway, I just stick with the spear and the bow and arrow and the because the wooden club, I don't think it does a super amount of damage to where it would be better than the spear. Spear is just better to me personally. It does break decently fast, but you can just stack up on those and make I make like four and like have those, make sure to have four each time when I want to just be prepared for anything to attack. So yeah, but that's pretty much like really all the weapons I mainly use. Just like I said, those weapons that I said. So yeah, so that's really what I use. So I'm curious to what your favorite weapons are in the game. Just curious to know. So anyway, that's pretty much it for that topic for the episode. So now to get with the Pokemon Soul Silver stuff. So yep, I did get a lot of stuff done. Actually, this morning because I was having that feeling that I sometimes feel to where I'm like feeling pretty hot to where I can't really sleep again, or just like there's no point in trying because I would feel like kind of sick inside a little bit, so I just woke up at like 1:30 and I just started checking through my accounts and doing the stuff I usually would do after I like record my episode, because while I'm waiting for those to upload, then I just do that stuff. But I actually got an hour of Pokemon Soul Silver in, and I found a few awesome things. So, well, I guess I was eventually going to get to that point to where I was training to that level anyway, but when I was just training in the water, like I said, below Goldenrod City, getting all my Pokemon to level 32, out of nowhere, level 29 Tentacruels came out of nowhere, so now that means I gotta grind all of my Pokemon to level 36, so that means when I get my well, yeah, it will be a Typhlosion when I get to level 36, but when I get my Quilava up to level 36, it shall become a Typhlosion finally. And then all of them except for Weepinbell, which Weepinbell, like I said, needs a Leaf Stone to evolve. So yeah, but then that's pretty much it when it comes to the evolutions of my main team right there. So that is some awesome stuff. So anyway, yeah, well, besides that, most likely today I'm going to only focus on my free time to put in switching from next I will hunt for an hour in the Pokemon in the Friend Safari, and then I will switch back over to Pokemon Soul Silver for an hour, and then keep doing that throughout the day, because times like these where, like I said, I missed clearly 3 hours of sleep, so even if it's that much, I feel like I would definitely fall asleep if I try to watch a Let's Play, because currently I am on Kinapi's Pokemon Sapphire Let's Play, just plain old Pokemon Sapphire, playing through it, and it's very enjoyable. But times like these to where I miss sleep, like I said, I feel like I would definitely fall asleep, and then if I try to do stuff after, I'd be way too tired to actually want to do that. So I don't want to risk that, because I don't want to be having to go to sleep really early because I can't stay awake. So I'm going to be just sticking to the Friend Safari, Shiny Hunting, and Pokemon Soul Silver playing for the day. So I don't know, I may very well just get a Shiny today, because after all that, and if I still don't get a Shiny, I don't even know. It must be something crazy lucky is gonna happen. But anyway, when I realized I was going back to heal in Goldenrod City, I realized, I was like, oh crap, I never went to go visit Bill, because when you first enter in Ecruteak City, when you go to the Pokemon Center, you will see Bill, and he will like talk about how he has a show to go to, and or he was going to go back to go visit his family back in Goldenrod City. So anyway, when you go back to that, he actually offers to give you an Eevee, and it's like the gift Pokemon, like how I'm doing right now with this guy. He's giving me a Lapras, and the awesome thing is you can soft reset for a shiny Eevee, and I'm so excited for that. I know that the Pokemon Soul Silver game is not guaranteed for that. I'm a long ways away from from beating the game, but I just put that on the list of specific Pokemon to shiny hunt, because I just don't want to forget that, because that is so awesome, and I'm pretty sure it's full original 1 in 8,192 odds, so oh man, that's gonna be awesome. But yeah, and then that reminded me that also, I looked up in specific details, but I remembered towards the end of the game when you pretty much did everything, everything decently normal, like going through both Johto and Kanto, most of it, like 90% I would say, because you got like a lot of side quests that you can do. But yeah, so I remember when a long time ago, when I was somehow able to get past all the way to Professor Oak to receive the starters, the original Kanto Generation 1 starters, the Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, that you can obtain by defeating every single gym in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I think that's even for Gold, Crystal, and Silver. But once you do all that and defeat Red, spoiler alert if you didn't know that you can fight Red in this game and in Heart Gold and Crystal and Gold and Silver, then sorry I spoiled it. But yeah, so you can pretty much fight him on Mount Silver, and he is the toughest trainer in the whole game. You only get to fight him once, but it's a heck of a battle. It is quite the battle. But yeah, after you do that and you go to Professor Oak, you can get one of the like I said, the Generation 1 starters. And that got me thinking. I was like, what if you can soft reset for those too if they can be shiny? I was like, oh my gosh. That would be awesome. That would be so freaking awesome. That would mean this game like has already so much potential for the gift Pokemon. That is some awesome stuff. But even if they don't, still got a lot of stuff we can do in this game that I want to save for in this game. So yeah. And yeah, so that's pretty much what's going to be up with me. So if you see a lot more videos tomorrow, because if I get any like something special, like mainly shiny Pokemon, then of course I will save that for uploading tomorrow, because like I said, I don't want to be uploading more than once to, for each day until I'm able to actually like start streaming, because when it comes to that, whenever I finally like know I want to stream, then I'll actually do these uploads and then do an hour of streaming as well. I know it would be more than I normally would do, and yeah, but I think that would be really awesome. I think that would be really awesome to do that. Even if not that many, or just anyone actually joins my streams, I still just want to like wait around for an hour just to see if anyone actually shows up. And if they do, then I'll see if they vote on what I should do for the remaining time. So yeah. So that's like definitely in my plans when it comes to that. And so I'm just gonna say it right now. So remember way back then, not like super back then, but when I recently just got back into recording and all that again, I was talking about how I could be good. Well, I'm not could be. I am pretty good at the sprite animations. So I've got a few that I can actually do, but I want to wait until I finish up watching the Let's Plays that I would want to watch on the King Nappy's channel, because just want to make sure, of course, it's guaranteed that I want to stay subscribed to him and to watch his future series that I would believe that I would want to watch. So once I finally get done with that, instead of just doing that for 2 hours, I believe that I would just actually work on sprite animations. Like, I have a few ideas myself. Like, I'll start out with working on one that is a video that's just mainly for you all to give me suggestions on. So I guess it's like I guess I would put it in the info videos, but yeah, I definitely want to have my channel also to be not only Pokemon Y, shiny hunting, and of course the occasional, well anyway, this will be the last one for the episode, but also to be sprite animations, because I love that so much. And I just, like I said, I'm not really good with the ideas, but I do them pretty well, so yeah, we'll see. So yeah, anyway. Alright, well, if you enjoyed the episode, if you would be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot, of course, by doing so, but the link will be in the description down below. Well, I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.